That was painful. I hope. Connection established, greetings sent. Two for the game in video sent. Tell me please if it works. And so I'm so sorry. This is the stupidest shit that could happen. Arguably. Am I lagging? I hope I'm not. So, hello BTA, hello Asha. Hello Zara who sent us a snack before, and anybody who is lurking. I still need to check something. Because I don't trust all this stuff anymore. I didn't really, and now it's even worse. So it works on both ends, right? I hope. And I also hope that it is not really lagging. Bit buffering just now, but now seems fine. Okay. Also, did the things get sent? Yes, it did. Hello everyone, I guess. I'm trying things out, okay? I have no idea what to do with all this. But chat seems to work at the very least. On your end, like on overlay, and on my end. Stream seems to go. I had to change the encoder. Apparently it was the issue why Twitch stream was not starting for like 30 minutes. And I am kind of concerned about some little stuffs here and there. Also, I'm interested in the delay, but I think it wasn't really that big for Twitch. This is my worst start ever, but I think it is also reasonable why this happened. Which is quite a bit behind, like if it's under 30 seconds, supposed to be fine. Hello, Chucky. Again. Okay, so how do I check it out? I'm going to check the same time, okay. Stream on Twitch, by the way, is buffering and lagging for me right now. If that makes any sense. But also, yeah, I have only one quality available there. I run in Twitch now, yes, Chucky, I am trying to run Twitch. And I hope it is going to be reasonable. Twitch is my experience usually more delayed than YouTube. Okay, thank you very much. I don't know. Let's just hope it's going to run okay. I just had to grab the first encoder that was not the one that I've been using before. You know, to make it run. because it was not running, and apparently it was because of the encoder. I was using EV1 or something. Okay, so it took quite a bit, around a minute, I guess, right? This is brutal. This is terrible. I think. What if I send one? Yeah, it's almost around a minute, which is actually terrible, but it was not supposed to be like that before. I mean, I didn't do anything before, but from my experience as a viewer, it was better for Twitch. But maybe that was because of a chatter experience kind of direction. I'll be figuring it out. And I may be not using the best encoder as well. Probably the buffering like that one will stream maybe. I mean, maybe. Usually she just has like, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds delay. Which was around the same for me on YouTube, 5 to 10 seconds, it was fine. But okay. Won't it force your laptop to do better? Like, if it's going to be worse because of that. Because I don't know. It is going to. I mean, actually, it is supposed to use to encode it once, to do everything once, and then just send it twice. So it's only a double work for my network. Because it buffers it and delays every time, like that 1 GP stream. Ah. Well, that's piece of shit. Then. Though I have 0 dropped frames. I just don't know if there is any point in trying something different. The issue is Twitch doesn't really have like a way to private stream, so I have no way to check it without actually streaming how it's going to work for this or that. Unlike YouTube, where I did like, I don't know, 5 test streams before I actually did something. I might try something out right now. If I'm going to stop Twitch stream for now and try something out. Okay, I restarted it. I think I fixed it. I think on Twitch I just fixed it. At least for me now it works perfectly. Like, it works probably even better than on YouTube. MC test seems good so far. Yeah, thank you very much. At least I told you that it's going to be scuff, but I didn't like, I don't know, this is the stupidest way when you are like, I was ready for everything. The only thing that now, if Twitch is going to work and it's not going to buffer anymore, then it's going to be... Please tell me. Alerts. Yeah, alerts are kinda broken right now. I mean, they working, but they are misplaced for Twitch right now because it didn't manage yet to kind of fix it. And you saw it on Asha's subscription. It kind of showed up, but it wasn't centered. But I hope it's not a problem for now. I'll need to put some time into it, and by tomorrow, because we're playing in filters, well, tomorrow I'm going to fix it, I hope. We should do it alternate ways, one day on Twitch and one day YouTube. It's kind of a gatekeep at this point. I think it usually doesn't work like that. If it doesn't buffer, then it should be fine. I don't know if it does. For me, it doesn't buffer anymore. For me right now, it works quite good when I'm checking from my phone. And also, I know that I, particularly right now, should push on YouTube more. But I've been already working so far, starting on Twitch, like to multi-stream. And people who have been watching me on YouTube, they are going to stay here, I hope. Since on Twitch there is no much difference yet anymore. I'm not affiliated, I don't have any redeems, I don't have any channel points, so there is no point watching me at Twitch if you can on YouTube so far. It's more for people, maybe for like mod discovery. At least for now. I am on board. I mean, thank you very much, Hersha. I'm just not talking about both so that you don't feel enforced by that, but I mean, I appreciate it a lot. Especially right now for testing purposes. I think I've mastered it for now. And I'm going to, then stop checking it out. So, I'll be on, but thank you very much, PTA. You're all the best. So double chat also works, I think. I checked it also, like, if I go here, for example. Yeah, as you see, it also works. That's a reason to be happy, I think. So, I've wasted almost an entire hour for this, but I hope it was worth it in the end. Festival playlist doesn't really have anything, actually, we're not in a hurry today. Also, there is a daily task, redeem a wheel spin or super wheel spin. You know, it's like an easy win. Because I already have them, we were going to do them anyways. That's one of the easiest tasks there. I've done something about the garage again, and that's why they're giving me this reward, which doesn't really do anything. The garage is not mine, I just got it, but it is this one. So there is a sakura tree here, kinda, that is stuck in the ceiling, but never mind. And a bit of fancy spot here. Looks quite cool. This side is a bit empty, but it's fine. And there will be more. I found some. I'll just be eventually just adding them to all the garages that I have. And well, they will also have to check estates. Why I was on these cars? Because I probably had to photo it, but I didn't manage because I've been working on all the other stuff all this time. And it is fine right now, yes. Okay. So I'll not be photographing this car right now, I guess it will be after the stream or something. I've done so much, like you have no idea. I probably did like in the last week 200 to 300 photos, and I still didn't get to the end of the list. I need to photo this car, and then if we go to the very end, I have like 10 more. Okay, Wyra been there. Evo Spider probably not. 296 definitely was there, so like 8 more cars before I even be able to go tune them and find some sick liveries for them. The task that we have for today. I forgot. Actually, we've been doing some stunts before, and we've done everything everywhere except drift zones. So I offer to finish them, and there are also some races that have to be completed, which I can check here. That's why this is a completionist stream, because we will be doing this stuff that had to be completed before, kind of. Also, road racing, what is not completed here? Edamame circuit. Edamame circuit, which is the... Which is this. So we've got an update already, which also, as I've told once on my Discord, that it is it broke some stuff, particularly roads discovered. For example, you can see a little spot here that is not discovered now for some reason. There is a little spot here, as you see, that is also not discovered for some reason. Though I remember, and I definitely have proof somewhere, but who is going to look for them anyways, that we've completed all the roads, like we've driven everywhere. Every single road has been open now. It's like 10 to 20 of them are missing from the collection. But I got the rewards anyway, so I kinda don't care, to be honest. I'm not going to do this. But they've added a new circuit. The only thing is if it's going to be there forever or no, I don't know. It is already available, actually. I think I can go for it. And this circuit they've added for the new season that's going to start tomorrow, which is called Mascot Party. So what I can actually try go there. You're not what? Completion the road? No. I mean, we've done this, it's just kind of a bug that is going to... It's going to go with time, I guess, when I visit these roads again, because there will be no, voice prompt, there will be no reward for that or anything, so I think there's a little point in doing so. This is RX-7 for drift. I didn't really try it before. They kinda tuned it because it wasn't really doing for races. By the way, as you see, I just got one road discovered, which was here as well. I didn't even see it. Weird stuff. We can check out the new circuit race perhaps, and after that do what we have to do. There is dirt and cross-country racing that has to be completed. As for street race and toga, I think, yeah, we've completed everything. So it's mostly about the dirt and about the drift. We can do road race and then dirt race and then drift and then do cross-country in the end. Not in a career today, and since I kinda started later than expected, I think it's only fair then to go for an extra hour. I mean, I've been quite oftenly go for an extra hour and we'll be gone for 4 hours instead of 3, sometimes even more. But now it's like, it's mandatory, I guess. I'm still trying to get used to this one particular car. Also, did they do nights darker, or is it just because we're in the city it's like that and it's going to be brighter now? Ah, yeah, it's brighter, never mind. When you're surrounded in the lights of the city, it kind of looks darker, the sky is darker. When do you wake up? Well, like, to be honest, it's different each time. It can be 8, it can be 12 AM. I mean, it's going to be then, yeah, it's 8 AM or 12 PM, then it's called correctly in 12 hours system. Kinda there is nowhere really to drift here, and I am confused, but this one is going quite fast. Oh shit. Definitely calculated more, okay.
400 meters.
It's not supposed to go fast, it's supposed to drift somewhere. Also, there is this one today, last chance. So tomorrow as well, but not on stream, definitely. Before the stream time is the last time to check out what they are selling here.
And it is safe to do so.
PM, don't worry. What? Oh, it's disconnected local automated. Okay, thank you, BT, for being here. 430, as I'm not sure, I think I have it. Yeah, I have a lot of Ferraris like that. They just mostly look kinda similar. Huracan Technica I also have 2, one I've already sold. And this one I don't have, but we will have very similar Ferrari also soon. Let's check out the rest, and then also I wanted to show my kinda progress about car selling, but apparently will be in when the stream's going to be going to an end. So it's here. My brain is no brain. It's fine. It's fine. So wheel spins only 4. That's only for dailies. I didn't get anything more. Hope for new cars as usual. Nothing more. No expectations. Imagination on full power. And so on. Just going to check out one thing really quick. Okay. They are giving us nothing at all. Even, like, I don't know, the amount of money is so miserable and no cars. I mean, it's for spins as well, only, so perhaps it works. And yeah, the horn that I got from where? Breaking shutter, okay. This is what they gave us for garages, I think. So nothing new, okay. Campaign already got another daily completed, yes. Let's try this circuit then. It's for eclectic domestics. Also, I figured that I've been reading this like for 3 months incorrectly. For some reason I've been reading this as electric domestics, but it's eclectic. I'm not like It wasn't making any sense, but I was going with it for some reason without really even paying much attention. Eclectic. Okay. So we can go with something funny, perhaps. I have this Nissan Vibe, but I probably haven't been driving yet. This is one of barn finds. I don't remember. What's the difficulty? Pro. Okay. Then let's hope it's going to be enough. The race modifies the entire stadium. I think it is going to be here after the season. I hope so. Because it is a part of Evolving World, so they are kind of adding something to the table, let's say so. But usually it disappears once the season ends. If this race is also going to disappear once the season ends, it kind of can be such a bullshit, to be honest. Because why adding something to remove it? Mascot party, because we have a lot of mascots around. Oh, this car can actually remove. It's his convertible, I didn't know about that. Fancy indeed. I almost got to leaders instantly because of a good tune, but I think still it's not going to be that easy to win it. Seasonal content models have served by being removable and full of palm oil. So true. I mean, okay, there is stuff like there was an Evolving World part regarding that we should check out just now, and that was selling some exotic cars, particularly Italian ones. So it's mainly Lambos, Ferraris, and then Pagani, Maserati, and something related to this. And it has been here for 4 weeks. It was selling also cars that you cannot usually buy, only through auction house, or you get them from bull spins. But it is kind of like alright. It was here for 4 weeks. It's kind of fine. They can add later something like this in a different spot, and and just sell some different cars there next time is going to be fine. But as for races, as for something similar, you could just leave it. Like, what is the point of removing the content that you've already made and it's working? It doesn't work for both players and devs. And the funniest part, that removing content that they have already made somehow was making the most damage to a lot of games that have died in the end. I'm super chill about this game. I'm not going to deep criticizing because I'm super casual and I just like it in general. So I'm not the person who should complain. I'm not paying money for Car Pass to get some exclusives. I'm not doing this or that, though a lot of people have been kind of aggressively turned towards the content in Forza Horizon 6 in particular, especially this season that's going to go, because all the cars are already known. And instead of getting some new exclusives, some cards are just like probably reworked, updated models of cars that existed in previous games. Not like, particularly, for example, in Forza Horizon 5, it could be like from Forza Motorsport 4, which was like, I don't know how old it is, maybe found 5 to 10 years. It's still kind of not exclusive, that's why people are upset with that. But I'm kind of like, I'm super chill. We didn't really have any dropped frames, we didn't really have any also rendering issues that are like major ones. So far we are doing really good. I'm talking about the stream right now. Because I also think while I was preparing for Twitch multi-stream, I kinda fixed a network issue by the way. But for some reason the solution that I've applied didn't work back then. When I was actually doing it. Trying to do it correctly from the very beginning, it didn't work for me, that's why I kinda go for the backup, but now I return to the main one, and it kinda works. And I see so far 0 network issues. Though probably they would be on the method that I've been using most of the time, so. I'll be doing good. I also completed something here, I don't even know what. Win a road circuit race, that's not it. I have no idea what I've completed, to be honest. But I did something, okay. It works in mysterious ways, but nice that it works now. Yeah, it's good that it works in the end. As long as, yeah, everybody's fine with us being like 30 minutes late, probably even more actually, because once it started working, I've been trying to optimize it on top. So, okay, this one is fine here. Now let's go for, let's start with dirt racing. So whatever doesn't have this golden ring where I've won, I need to go there. So even if it is completed, but it doesn't have the ring, it means that I've probably done it, but I didn't win, so I'm not going to have a full reward, and I'm going to get not going to get an achievement for this. So there are like 3, 4, 5, 6 races like that. Which is weird actually that they don't work for. Okay, Titan. I'm going to start from there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Achievements do not count online races. So I can go do online racing, the game is going to randomly put me on such a like racetrack. I can complete it and I can also win it, but it is not going to count it into the achievement. I need to win, particularly against bots. Even if it is with other players, I still need to win it against bots for achievement to work. And no way. Because otherwise I would probably already have most of them completed, because there was time that I've been like a month maybe or 2 ago, where I've been playing some online racing and I already got some level there, and I've been probably like have completed maybe 90% of races, where the remaining ones are just those that kinda just didn't happen to be there randomly. Maybe there wouldn't be any. But now, how to do them? I'm kinda not going to risk that much in the traffic. I'm going to at least try to drive nicely. Not like this one. Ah, yeah. Surely. Even if that's not me. I like rain in this game. I don't know, I don't care about them. Quite popular opinion that there are too many rains in this game or snow. Spring is going to end. By the way, tomorrow.
You've arrived at your destination.
So it's going to be summer, which, like, for me, honestly, summer is like almost spring, but kind of a bit worse. I almost skipped the turn. A bit worse because we don't have sakura blossoms, but perhaps sunflower field that currently is green is going to be yellow, because there is like a couple of sunflower fields that are located here. You see, they are colored right now yellow on the map, but they, like, I've been doing photos there, then actually not. I don't know also what this is. Because yeah, I kind of, you know, slowly remembering all the pathogenic spots. Forza Horizon 6 did have graphic update, though now game looks different than usually. I didn't notice much. To be honest. It felt a bit like a little bit that they've optimized stuff. Okay, it's fine. It felt just a bit like they've optimized stuff, and because I'm doing photos on the level of like graphics quality that is one higher, so right now you could have seen it was high level. For photos I use one step higher is ultra. After ultra goes extreme, and that's without ray tracing and stuff.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh, okay. And yeah, per gaming usually ultra doesn't really work because it already goes somewhere on 50 frames per second or lower for me. Let's start. It's kind of a rally then. Dirt races are usually kind of rally. And I'm going to check stuff that fits, but I have not been really using, though I can't accept everything here. Do you have a cooling fan, right? Yes, to maintain the temperature of your laptop. Yes, I do. I have one that is, like, it promises to drop the temperature from 6 to 10 degrees lower or something. Also, you have no idea. You helped me just now because I forgot to turn it on. So we've been working without it. I've used Hammer on my schedule for this week. How about we start with it? Though actually it is not like the rally car, but okay. Please shut up your music because I gotta get a copyright. Yeah, okay, thank you. They still didn't fix the thing when the music on the festival still plays, even though you have been supposed to turn it off. It's not supposed to be. And something similar happened recently when I've been doing photos. If I am not that far away from... Oh, Hammer is also kind of convertible, I don't have a top. Like the top is open right now on the car. Also because I've been doing photos apparently back then. So I forgot what I've been talking about. It's quite a day. I'm yapping so much that topics intercept. About the graphics quality, yeah, about the music. So I've been doing photos somewhere nearby Horizon Festival site where this music is also playing. And even when I was been doing photos and I've been changing settings related to weather or time of the day, I've been hearing music for just for a couple of seconds. But when you are switching the stuff quite often, it kind of annoys, yeah. Where's the music? Okay, I'm gonna make the music a bit louder. Save your laptop, man, for at least 1 year until you buy yourself a PC. Why is it so... Why can I not accelerate over 172 kilometers per hour? Is this a limitation on the car, on the convertible type, or this, like, I don't know what this is. It doesn't want to go faster. Let me restart and let me try to put the top back. I can just stand on a place and do it and then restart the thing again. Or you cannot do it when you're racing. You cannot do it when you're racing. Okay, let's quit the event. I believe it's going to be fine with the laptop. It's more like I don't want to... Let me try it has the maximum speed cap or not. I don't have enough space to test it. Oh yeah, it has some kind of cap. Why? If I pick this, is it going to go faster? Because it's just some kind of a rival, right? It's supposed to work. Yeah, and it is already much faster. Hammer is somehow broken, I don't know. Doesn't go faster as that one. So it kinda limits me a lot. I'll need to one day retune it or something. So let's try something that's supposed to be actually rally. It shows me a lot of cars. I can try this one. It's not going to be the best, and it's not made for rally, but this one is tuned particularly for this. And it looks more for rally than for cross country. That's the most expensive car. Okay, I'm getting it how this car works. It has quite a good grip, so theoretically if I enter the turn, yeah. If I enter the turn a bit drifting kind of, and then I start accelerating, it will actually have the halt of the road and start accelerating correctly instead of drifting. Just have to be a bit more, brave. To go a bit more risky with this car that's going to reward you, see? Didn't get the clean overtake. Yeah, it enters the corner perfectly. Just give it a bit of drift and lower the gear, depending on how much speed you have lost. It's doing good. It's just I had PTSD from my Lenovo laptop heat issues. That's why I don't want to go through the same problem. You can stream and create content on it, no problem. Just use Lenovo one user to another user advice. Have I reset? But okay. I mean, I've been trying to do so, and also temperatures that I have, they are kinda higher than expected, but also I've been having contact with tech support, and yeah, they said nothing is off charts, so everything is as kind of as expected.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right.
Can you explain then, can you tell us more about your
In 100 meters, turn
laptop overheating experience, if you don't mind?
In 400 meters, turn right.
Oh yeah, also, I wanted to show you something. I'm going to try to do it right now. If you do it on Twitch. Yeah, or no. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, okay, double though. I don't know why though. I'll fix it later, but at least somehow it works.
Turn right.
It apparently just counts, puts the comment on both sides. That's why when I put the Discord on both chats, it kind of did the command for each side, for each time that they've seen the command being used, regardless of the chat where it is in. Sakuras are still here, okay. This is near the castle kinda, right? Yeah. And the race is also about it. Total buggy off-road, okay, and I need... That's actually why probably they've been put in the thing that you have to particularly do the race with bots, because it's not only about bots but about the car that is locked and the level of it. In online racing is kind of random, and there are no limitations about the car that you want to use. Here we have limitation on both. That is quite strict. There's a behind Mitsubishi Montero. Oh, it's quite fast, okay. And it's actually quite good. It was controllable enough. Well, yeah, okay, almost. It felt controllable enough. This is recoverable. And I don't want to be like really too aggressive. This Viper also, which is kind of like made as a monster truck, it is paywall, I think. Only like people with VIP status in the game. So yeah, they can have it. Because I thought that it is a wheel spin thing. I don't know why it is such a problem for this car to brake on asphalt. But it feels amazing entering the corner in a drift. Clean pass. Laptop was an Origin 5 Pro. The 2 model used to play many games on it. Suddenly one day it froze and stopped working. Later it was discovered it died from excessive heat. I mean, it didn't... And it didn't really give any signs beforehand. Like, it wasn't freezing, it wasn't doing something else. Because usually it is supposed to, like, throttle it down. Just frozen died on spot. That is weird, and it looks more like a particular laptop issue, because overheat is supposed to be usually prevented by throttling, so you see that stuff is freezing. That's why it is kind of fighting on its limit, but it's supposed to throttle before the critical temperature, so you kinda never reach it. At least you're not supposed to. Didn't they say what particularly died? CPU, GPU, motherboard, what?
You have arrived at your destination.
Total rally, okay. Let's go with something that is really rally. Like this Stratos perhaps. This is not fun, of course. It would like be supposed to just tell the thing. The CPU died, yeah. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, I'm back. It can... I don't know, it can also depend. For example, I've been cleaning it kind of recently. It was relatively fine, and also I think that this is generally an environment-wise spot there, where you are. Though considering what type of heat we have recently here in Europe, that's arguable. Oh shit, okay, I don't want to run like that. So I'll hope that I kinda just have less triggers for it to like really overheat. Hello MC, thank you for the pizza. How is it going? Break, okay. We are... For you and for anybody who doesn't know, we are multi-streaming today for the first time. I'm also up on Twitch. But for now I would prefer people who can watch me on YouTube to watch me on YouTube, because it's not really there is no difference for you really. Maybe it's even a bit more comfortable, because I still don't have any channel points or anything. to get some watch hours, I guess. I wouldn't really even be fighting for it that much. I was like already thinking, you know, whatever. But seeing actually how much people are willing to help now, and like, you know, I can't betray your trust. Just make sure you also have external laptop fan. If stamps 77, then it's alright. Depending on what. My CPU, sometimes, even without streaming, it was going up to 95 to 1, like with spikes to 100 when it was instantly throttling. And I've been talking about this with tech support. They said it's fine. It's supposed to be like that. Can chat in your Twitch stream. Why? Is it not working? What's wrong? Let me check. I'm not verified. Oh. Well, you can see, yeah, you can still be here. Thank you, Asha, for the test. We just have to remember that it's also kind of chat kind of delays for YouTube, but otherwise should be fine. I can't get verified in Twitch for some reason. I tried a lot. Oh shit. Well, yeah, that's not really fun, but for now, I think I'm not going to change anything much on my side. And yeah, you can still watch me here. It's more about, like, I decided I wanted to start there anyways. And since YouTube have put up these updates regarding watch hours, I didn't change my plans because it's going to be for discoverability then on Twitch. So like, I don't know, I knew that generally having CPU in average around 90 degrees is not fun. But I can't, like, I don't know, do anything without it. Even if I don't stream and if I play on some kind of medium settings, it's going to go there. I just kinda... I don't know. I clean it, I use the stand, the cooling pad.
Okay, Sensei, what's next?
I'm surprised this... Did you change the thermal paste on your laptop? I did not, because it was like that initially. Like, it was like that and the... I mean, back then I didn't, yeah. What did I get? I did something again. Did some kind of task again. Oh, this one, okay. I had a dream. I was driving an expensive car and mid-driving, I remember, oh, I can't drive, and I crashed immediately after that. So as long as you don't remember that you can drive, it is fine. That's what it wanted to say, right? 15 kilometers. That was close.
Turn left.
What an expensive dream.
Turn left.
I probably don't even remember myself once having a dream of driving, to be honest. Actually, maybe I thought I just don't remember anymore, it was a long time ago. Amazing. Oh, there is nothing happening with my car because I probably have difficulty damage off, yeah. As usual, because I've been doing photos. I still need to do like a few hundreds of photos here before I can even go to making photos in Antfield as well. Bit incredible. When I was a child, I had nightmares about some cars crashing. Crush me. Childhood dreams. They're like the most weird shit happening probably through our lives ever. Oh no, I remember a dream that I had like quite a while back, like I don't know when, maybe even before I started going to school, I don't know. And it was about this old, type of alarm clock that was alive, and it was chasing me and being very loud. And I couldn't really hide anywhere, and I've been trying to cut somewhere in the house because it was kind of chasing me as if I was in Five Nights at Freddy's, but with a Five Nights in an alarm clock, I don't know. And apparently this dream was trying to tell me something. It was enough to just look away for a little bit. Shit became inevitable. Yeah, what if I try to be a bit better driver? The most recent weird dream I had was me and some friends going to a party, and it was an illegal party somehow, and we had to climb a building and go to the party, and once in the party I suddenly got lost to an area that was completely different. I mean, so far it looks like kind of an average dream to me.
400 meters. Turn left.
I'm a person who kinda gets dreams, like night dreams, quite rarely. And when I get them, this is always some kind of bullshit. Something unexplainable. I see far now. Somebody was given a task to AI generate content for me, so that they have something to think about in the morning. The building was like some kind of maze. That almost reminds me about some type of movie. But I'm not sure which one. NPCs crash without me anyways, okay. Which is weird. They are barely moving regarding their speed and they still manage to crash.
You have arrived at your destination.
We have three more races like that. Okay. It's environments to be city auto. We can take something that I didn't, which probably would be this. Yeah, I don't remember driving this one. Is it even for off-road? Oh, I can't really check anymore. I mean, it feels quite stable. Feels even really good. It feels too good. I've been trying to do something cool and I failed. Because I know that this race is going to be easy, that's why I'm trying to make stuff difficult for me. Also doing very well on road. The moment they go off-road, they are doomed. The leader is doing very good actually, I need to now recover. Yeah, I'm getting closer. There you go. Again, the maximum traction bot moment. Okay, this time I'll have to win a bit more time for myself then. Yeah, now I have enough. This turn is very bad for me, because apparently I don't really have that much handling. That's why I'll have to lose some speed, but I have enough now. Time in the pocket. And they're tracing Ito Trail. I wonder where it
Okay,
is.
Sensei. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Where it is trying to push me. Oh, right here. Like right here. Insane. Thank you very much. Something like this. Like one of these two. Perhaps this, so that we do something a bit faster, maybe? Nah, bro, not unbeatable level. We know you're unbeatable level. Oof, 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 okay, this one is fast. Oh shit. Stop bumping me. It's very powerful. It is extremely powerful. Brake, 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 brake. Careful here. Apparently there is no point going lower than the third gear. Very difficult to control this car, this is crazy. Crazy powerful. Oh shit. I mean, usually rally doesn't even happen that much on such levels, I think. Going to crush you? Kind of. Oh, they're right behind me. Regardless. Which proves that the level is just fine. You're very happy, yeah, now that you can use all these. I still didn't add such an extension to myself. Like, you got it to use it. But it displays here and then displays in my chat, like at least I can read it, but I cannot use them as a chatter, as a viewer. Okay, I kinda had other stuff to deal with. So I think there's going to be the last dirt race, and after that we can go drifting perhaps.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Or do actually cross country first and then drift on the end of the stream, kinda. No hurry. Taking time, I needed a lot of time before I added 70 as well. Yeah. Of course this is my fault and not boss' fault, right? For not checking out the road. But I mean, yeah, actually it didn't have to be there. Was this the issue for you, Ash, to like, because it was difficult to do, or because you just didn't, you know, didn't try for a long time, you just knew about it, but you did nothing about it? Because I know about it, there's been talking about it for like a month already. To add it simple, I'll have to consider it in the nearest time, perhaps. This is one of the most uncontrollable cars that I have, I think. But it also has a lot of power. So much that despite it being all-wheel drive, right? Yes. It's still, when it tries to accelerate, it loses traction with the road. It's easy, but I didn't have any emotes with the longest time, so I made some to add to 70 and then I added. You can use browser extensions before, I assume? Yes. Of course.
Turn left.
I mean, add an extension is one thing, and then I would have to add the emotes. I only have my chibi expressions as emotes if they count. And I probably would need to then add them, right? Am I going to accidentally complete a drift zone? Yeah, I lost control already.
You have arrived at your destination.
No, it's only 2. We'll still have to complete it later. I'll make some more once I have free time again, and then the emote is really simple. Okay, then thank you for the information, I'll consider it. But perhaps maybe, I don't know actually when. You can add squat and rock. Oh yeah. This is actually a good idea. For Discord, I added it only as a sticker because the dynamic stickers is allowed for everyone without Discord Nitro, but emojis are like, they are not. Do I have your permission to add squat and rockle to the stream? Maybe for opening screen for the main one where I have like this. Of course, I choose the wrong one. Anything you make, you can use as you please. Thank you very much. But overall, let's choose something different. Then I should think about it. Yeah, we can go with this one now. Same, kinda same Porsche, but not really the same. Couple of generations down tier. Or up tier, actually, who knows how we count. Yeah, let's go. Okay. I think since a lot of races have been already completed before, in this or that way, we have time now to actually complete everything. So like all dirt races, all cross-country races, and all drift zones. Oh my god, there are so many of them here, I need to overtake somehow. And this is going to give me a lot of rewards, by the way, including some achievement-only cars that I wanted to get already for some time. Like dirt racing apparently right now, when I win this race. Oh, I like the lighting here. Some kind of overcast in the evening. It's going to be Lambo Cerato, which is kind of a modified Lambo for off-road. And I enter like this. Amazing entry, and I didn't even touch any other car, so it was also clean. Sometimes drift helps. MTV allows for 1000 emotes. I thought it was around 100 only. I'm at 35. I mean, you have so much more than me, no? Or are you talking about you're adding them? Look, if I install this extension, yeah, and I add my emotes there, is this me adding emotes for everybody to use? Or is it me adding emotes for myself in particular? So that I can use them. Yeah, and also I like this parrot a lot. Allows everyone to upload a maximum 1000 emotes maximum, and then every chatter can use them while they are in your chat. So this is dependent like that. And the other emotes, like these parrots or something. So you can add something for yourself, and you can add something for your chat or something. Or there's like something
Churning up mud in a dirt racing series.
general.
Owning it. Check out your journal.
We got it. It is a dirt racing theme, and what else? Drift zones. Ooh, Master X8 Formula Drift looks cool. 10 costs is the baseline of emotes. Okay, yeah, I see then. Those parrots are one of the baseline emotes. Thank you very much then. Now I understand. There's this Lamborghini Huracan Cerato. I don't know if it exists IRL actually as a thing. I mean, by naming it kinda is supposed to. But if this is probably not for the edition car, yeah, so it's actually a Lambo that exists like that. Very interesting. I didn't check how expensive those two cars are. I mean, Mazda is not probably very expensive. Oh, that's cool. White and modifies Huracan, okay. Not that expensive, actually. I am disappointed. It still has one wheel spin, one and only wheel spin. And it's been better than the previous ones that we've got altogether. Alright, then does Mazda have anything? Before we check where we have to go. Oof. Actually, it looks quite crazy from behind. It has some kind of... No, this is not a translucent, but this is... There is something on the top. I just can't really check it out from here. Okay. These are cool though. Both are cool. Cross country. One is already right here, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 in total. Around the same amount as it was for dirt race.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, this drifting is not going to work until I tune the car, because on rear-wheel drive I'm going to be spinning out all the time. Can I try drifting here? I mean, yeah, I can show something. Pickups. Pickups ETs, then let's just pick something that is... Yeah, and on Twitch you can use emotes from others. Oh, hell yeah. That's also really cool then. What I can use? Let me try hammer again. I kind of feel bad for it. We don't really have huge straight lines here, so maybe it's going to work. If you're subscribed, that is. Yeah, if you have a subscription for that channel. But that is not connected to 7TV. Acceleration wise, we're kind of fine. But since it is a cross country... Okay, now I'm speed capped. There is a possibility that bots are going to be inadequate after some jumps, which is the only way for me to win. You see, I'm speed locked, I can't go any faster for some reason. But I can... If I can't go faster, I should go smarter. Oh no, I'm locked so much, as you see. Just look at the map and see how bad they are going. You can also give me feedback if you like the chat bubbles that I have, or you like those. Since you're all also watching Lulu, if you like those that Lulu has more. There are also some Windows style, Windows XP and 95, but it's not like I really like them that much, and they don't really fit my top team. They kinda do fit, but they also kinda don't because they are all style ones, and mine is like more modern, cyberpunk. There are only 2 laps, by the way. I think I will not make it. Whatever I try. They're just going faster the moment I reach the maximum speed, yeah. Let me then take a different car. Tune car? No. About tuning, I have to check tune later. Maybe there is something better for this car because it feels like
what do you want to do next?
it's not supposed to be like that at all. Yeah, let me just start, but with a different one. It doesn't even have any gears because some EVs kinda have 2 gears. And it feels like we are locked by the gear, but we don't have any other gear. Like that's the cap. That's all we can. Let's go with RAM then. There are also 3 different Toyotas. We can check out all of them eventually then. Give me a second. No, here. I had to hydrate. I'm actually kind of a bit excited, especially if Twitch at least function is going to work. Let's consider by the time that I get for 4,000 watch hours here. I'm just going to be doing some kind of a technical test on for Twitch. And it's going to do alright. And after that, I perhaps get an affiliate. I have some ideas already for redeems. In a way that they are not going to be a lot of redeems, but you will be excited actually to use them. Not going to reveal the idea yet, but it is very ambitious. I just don't know yet how I'm going to implement it. Especially considering that I don't even have any redeems right now at all. So I can't really test or try anything right now. I just have some idea and have abstract impression on what I want to do. But I don't know how and am I going to make it, and if it's even possible in the way that I see it. From my research, it is possible. Let's say, am I allowed to take a huge risk? No, you had a break time to take a shit. Is this what I'm supposed to say as a sensei? Or something like the... Oh no, the handling of this card is so bad. The signal was only for the teacher. Nobody is leaving the class until I say so. Kinda feel underpowered. Depending on what you wanna do, you could test it with the mix it up if you set them up as chat commands as such. I mean, I can, I just don't see real reason for that. Like, to bother doing it through commands when I'll have to redo everything later anyways. Buffing through revenge and be back. Do it. Oh, I missed checkpoint anyway, I have to replay because we can't really keep up with them. Did it buffer a lot? Let me check stats, let me check anything. I can't really see any issues on my side. It's going to be actually more difficult to track everything now. Was it one time thingy? Just a little. Okay, then let's go. It's not going to repeat. If I want to win this, I have to be a bit more aggressive, I think. Just that sometimes they are blocking my apex. Like here. I still hit the wall, but at least I got some position. And yeah, because I kinda don't want to force my laptop to render more. I had to use the same quality of the stream for both YouTube and Twitch, you know, so that it kinda renders once and then just is sent to two sources. Only network kinda takes the extra load. And YouTube doesn't really have any strict regulations about that, but Twitch has a limit on bitrate. So because of this limit of bitrate, I had to dunk the bitrate that was for me before, but for YouTube as well. The hell? Hope it's not critical. I got the checkpoint somehow. I got closer to the leaders, but I can't really keep up with them still. Either I'm doing this entry very good, or I'm not winning this again. This is not really good. Preferably, actually, I just hit the bot at this point. Like this. I know this is not a clean racing, but for some reason they're kind of... I feel like they're kind of overpowered here. Oh no, I skipped the thing. Like I didn't, but I just know I can enter it better. There is no way. Ugh. What if I be like super aggressive then? What if I just like actually play with them as with boss and not people? Just as an example. And instantly we become the winning side. Probably feels kinda cool changing gears mid-air. When you jump and you know that you're going to be slower and faster and you change the gear without even touching the ground at this moment. Because I sometimes notice myself doing it. And IRL rally sometimes actually includes like crazy jumps. Not the jumps that are allowable in this game, let's say it like that. Not the shortcuts type of jumps. But they can go up for like 2 meters even. 3 perhaps. Sometimes. The transmission still somehow survives though. And sometimes it's better to go over commanded route like this, rather than enter the corner better because nobody is limiting you to doing so. They are quite close to my behind anyways. To my 6. That was the hardest one so far. The most difficult one. Please then.
Okay, Sensei. I have set your route for
That's-
a cross-country race event.
What? Yes, yeah, I figured, I knew this was going to happen. It is 6.4, and if I go here, it's 15? Ah, yeah, it's not that far away if I go this way. Need to happen at least once a stream, yeah. I mean, if I want, I can try to avoid it as I do it already with you know, Gen Alpha meme type. But I can also, if I want, completely drop my guards. Whatever else, I just go straight forward here. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh no, I'm going to die.
Turn right.
Yeah. Calculated. Of course it was calculated. Since you're doing cross-country, I can actually go in whatever way I want, right? Like this. Oh well. This car surely likes to flip. Since I started doing, like, posting photos on Twitter and Blue Sky, I kinda started reading a bit more
You have arrived at your
of
destination.
posts on Twitter. Like, by more, I mean instead of not reading them at all, it's like maybe can be 5-10 minutes per day. And I recently saw a post regarding... Actually, I can use... I don't know what to use, to be honest. I can use this card, it's a stock right now, and hope that it's going to work. Because this is the only car in this entire game that is kind of made up. It doesn't exist IRL, but it's connected to something. But I don't remember which game it is connected to Halo or something. Something connected to kind of space. So I saw a post that was about a viewer. Hello, Bartokos. Thank you, Asher. You know a lot. It is for transport AMG transport dynamics. Crazy. It was about somebody visiting the stream with like its maximum speed. I'm also capped here or no? Because it is stock. This one is not even tuned, it's just stock. And there were, on this stream there were like, I think 40 viewers. It wasn't really far from, I don't know actually, any like a lot of information about the context. But chat was apparently kind of empty, and somebody visited and was like, well, that's quite, you know, empty for 40 viewers. And there were then two types of discussion. The first one was about that these 40 viewers are apparently not real. The second was about disrespect to lurkers. A lot of useless info, maybe. I mean, it was useless right now, kind of, right? And also as a gamer, apparently also I'm supposed to know a lot, but I actually don't. Considering that I've been actively gaming for more than a decade, but I've been not really a variety gamer, I don't know much of different stuff. I'm more focused on something. Yeah, okay, this is not going to work, it's very limited. Which does count viewers, strangely. But it usually counts less, right? Than it is, instead of more. If there are 5 and nobody's chatting, there can be 40. But like, I didn't really even pay attention to this. What I paid attention to is actually that it was kind of like, the thing is, I didn't really understand the post until I started reading the comments. Like, what was it about? And many started discussing disrespect to viewers because to lurkers, particularly to lurkers. You butters also an issue Twitch. Issue Twitch. Twitch issue. Issue Twitch. Can be like that as well, yeah. And I was like, yeah, actually, like, why not? Like, both engaging. Thank you, VJ. Oh, now look how much this one is better. Insanely better when it is tuned. So, respect lurkers as well. They may be kind of no names because they are not shared and you never know who they are, so they, by like definition, right, they are no names. But they are more like just, you know, a secret silent word that we have. For some, perhaps even an entire backbone of the community. If they decide to not chat, or they cannot, it should be absolutely fine. Sometimes I see that I have more active viewers that I'm supposed to, let's say so, considering activity that I have. And I'm quite happy with it. I'm happy that there are also some people that are not chatting, but I'm still entertaining to them. They enjoy staying here. Opponents are still very close behind. So, difficulty is perfectly balanced. Carefully enter this road, and I'm going to read the chat now. Lurkers do catch some undeserved criticism, and which doesn't really help because sometimes lurkers aren't even counted as views, which freaking sucks. Which really does. Imagine me trying to visit a stream, for example, of a VTuber that of a language that I don't know. Just for funnies. It can go with Hololive, for example. There's no point in me chatting there, apparently. And actually, talking about beach challenge, it's really actually often the case that there is no point chatting there. Because you're not going to be seen 90% of the cases. But that doesn't mean that I don't exist. There are 3, 4 here actually, all in a row like that. But yeah, and they're all just down like descent sprints.
400 meters.
Which actually makes a lot of sense because cross-country wants to use a lot of ramps, a lot of natural jumps and so that's why it has to go from a high point to a low point, or like absolute altitude. So that it can include some cool jumps. That's why there are 4 cross-country races there and they are all going to descent. Well, I almost make this thing fly at some point. Okay, can I cross this just like that? Oh,
Recalculating.
I did,
In 100 meters.
and I don't know how did I just so wildly slow down, but I jumped over some kind of river. But I can't do the same with the entire bay. I'll need to cross the city. Lurkers can also still, even though they are not chatting, express themselves in some ways that are quite anonymous. For example, if there are polls that can both be on stream or they can be off stream, but in the community of community section of YouTube. When I for example do a post and I ask something, and I can do a poll about it. People can vote there, staying anonymous, kind of being lurkers, but also contributing to something about my channel, or just showing their opinion. And they can also just do so by putting a like, for example. And can I go up there? Just straight up go up there. Oh, oof, okay, I didn't expect that. Lurkers are important for any healthy stream. I think some people chat on Discord while watching Apollo streams. Ah. I hear this for the first time, actually. I mean, it makes sense. They have kind of chat in between themselves, right? Because they are not going to see it. And perhaps it's not... oh no. It's not going to understand it anyways. but they can discuss stuff in between. It's just like language barrier. Unless you're learning this particular language, if you don't understand stuff, it would probably then make sense at least to either try to learn or just to watch reactions.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn right.
There is definitely going to be a
200 meters, turn right.
Ukrainian Duolingo redeem
Turn right.
once they get redeems.
You have arrived at your destination.
I don't know how often it's going to be used, but as a thing, why not? So out of these, I can use this STI, I think. I don't remember it being used for some time. Talking about this particular stream, I've paid some time for most of this stuff to work, at least what I could predict. And except the scuff that we had with breach connection, other stuff like stream and alerts, well, chat and alerts, they work. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh no, there's something crazy. Let me restart now. I did terrible. Sheet of paper, I mean. Okay, let me be a bit more careful or something. I mean, generally this car has a lot of handling. Yeah, now you see I do much better. It's amazing. Getting the car deep into the water also is not really good. In this game, I mean, because it slows you down, depending on the level of water that you get. So if there is a way to avoid water, please do. Almost skipped the checkpoint, and because of that I couldn't avoid water this time. Bots are doing really good. I need to keep up. Oh no. Oh no, I did terrible here. This is going to be enough already, right, for me to lose. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of challenging myself, so that is at least a bit interesting. Why do they break so much here? Like, I can just enter the thing perfectly and overtake a lot of them at the same time. If not this. Is this Subaru versus Mitsubishi type of race? Because I don't see anybody else here. Any other car? Brand. Most of them are actually Mitsubishi, I don't even really see Subarus except me. Guess I turn. Yeah, and I can easily drift there and I get the advantage. Now careful here. Because of this jump and turn right after. Bots are really fast. The cars are also really fast as well. They easily lose. So maybe it's a classic matchup. Maybe. Yeah, it is. I've already seen one. But it was like... We've seen one when we were like at the beginning of the game and I was completing some random stuff, so perhaps it is another one. I just thought if there was one already, maybe it's not going to happen for the second time. This bot is insanely good. Like, I can't get there at all. The only way for me to win in these situations is that I have to overtake somewhere here, because I got a lot of speed here. I just need to use it. Yeah, this entry was very good. Like this. And that's considering that I a bit rammed him, I think. No? Okay, now I'm gonna do this. Oh. We have like 4 left and all of them are there on the peak. I can actually just use this car because it's powerful enough. And go there. It's like the entirely opposite side of the map though. And I need to start with the one that is at the very
Okay,
top.
Sensei. What do you want to do?
Because they're doing kind of downside. Oh, I have 5. This one is not completed as well. It was hidden. Then I can start with it. And yeah, check this one out. Modern rally cars. So no.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
27.4 kilometers though.
In 200 meters.
It was not limited to these ones, but modern rally cars usually include
In 200
these
meters,
only.
Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Bots just didn't really like Subaru apparently. I mean, a lot of people don't like Subaru, to be honest. I didn't watch this anime, but I just saw the hate here it gets. Maybe one day I'll catch up with it and figure it out. I hope at least one person got my joke. Can I enter this place? Yeah, I can. Carefully, but can. He's whiny, especially in the beginning. Made me not enjoy this series as much. Whiny in like what how do I imagine it?
Meters. Turn left. Turn left.
I have not watched the anime, so your only hope is BT understanding it. I mean, in order to get the joke, I didn't even have to watch anime.
Turn right.
I was talking about Subaru as a car, and then I suddenly switched to Subaru as an anime character.
400
That's...
meters.
ah shit.
Turn.
The hell is this physics? The only thing that I know about Subaru is how he looks. Talking about anime character. And yeah, and that he is apparently...
Turn left. In 200 meters. Turn right.
doing bad decisions despite not being stupid. That's what I know, kinda... what expression I have. I don't know how to explain. He was annoying and cringe, but sure.
In 400 meters.
Ah, yeah.
Turn right.
This Subaru as well. A very popular name in Japan, apparently.
In 100 meters. Turn left.
And not in the cringe beefy kind of way, but in the... oh, road discovery, let's go. I have 10 left. I don't like to watch this, yeah, I see. I mean, since I didn't see, I don't know anything about characters, and visually, like when I was hearing it like years ago, I don't know, I was like, I don't know what they hate, what they, like, people hate on him for choosing Emilia, I guess, instead of Ram. I'm gonna repeat, I have zero information about the lore, except the main gimmick, kind of, and some characters. Now it's like Emily is also... I don't know, she looks cool. And I was kind of projecting this to the treatment Ichigo from... Oh wow. Okay. The hell? What the hell? Ichigo from Bravely Interplanks was receiving hate for not allowing Hero, who is the main character, to be with Zero 2, but she was actually just caring for him. And she was the most reasonable character from them all. But she was receiving hate because she wasn't allowing, kind of. She was against Hero being with kind of another girl, like, so it looked like jealousy. But she was actually just worried for his safety, first of all.
100 meters.
And
Turn
like,
left. Turn left.
if we were talking about more reasonable way to look at all this, and not like anime way, where you know, suddenly everything changes and the scope of the situation changes and they have superpowers and they win everyone just because she is there too. And that's how I'm going to explain it without spoiling, just in case. It wasn't actually like that, by the way. Or maybe it was.
400
Maybe it
meters.
wasn't.
Turn left.
But like,
Turn left.
projecting it into something more,
400 meters. Turn right.
making, I don't know, IRL sense, or at least some common sense. She was much better just because she cared for him. Unlike Zero 2, who was at some point ready that the hero is going to die. Doesn't it be cringe but after a long time I did give the series another chance and I do like it now. That was not it for me, at least. Then I don't know anything about it. Oof. Okay, that was painful. Didn't see this coming at all. Could actually focus on being a bit nicer as a driver. Okay then.
In 400 meters. Turn right.
Okay, at least. It was about who he likes. Yeah, I got it. It was more what he did and how he did it. I see. Yeah. Oh, hello, Teresa. This game reminds me of old time when I used to play Need for Speed and GTA. I've been not playing racing games before Forza Horizon 6 for a long time. So it also even took me a lot of time to, you know, kind of remember how to do it. And I became much better during the first months of gameplay, as I've been from when I just started. I kind of almost failed the initial drive. So welcome in. How is it going? It's going quite good, I guess. It's my first time multi-streaming on to Twitch. So we've put some time to scuff at the beginning, but now it's fine. I hope it is fine. And now we just kind of complete. We complete some stuff. It's doing good. It's doing good. I hope we can manage everything today that I planned to complete. You should play Need for Speed if you like car game a lot like me. Do you recommend a particular one? Because there are many Need for Speed games right now on sale, I think, on Steam. And I don't know actually if they're on sale often or not. I didn't see this type of truck before. I guess you're a car guy. I'm planning to get an old car to modify it, and I got some funds for it. I'm kind of... Let's say so, I'm more of a car guy than not.
400 meters.
So I like not very deep into the topic, and I can't really... Like, I cannot, just to be precise.
Turn left.
For example, fix the car on my own.
In 400 meters, turn right.
But I definitely know some stuff.
Turn right.
And yeah, I like racing games.
In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
If you want the best one, it's Need for Speed Most Wanted, not the weird reboot. Oh, that's the old one. Yeah, this one I've been playing my childhood a lot.
In 400
I don't know if
meters,
it is still... if you can still buy it, by the way. Underground 2 both are really good. This one I didn't play, or did play maybe when I was like... I don't remember, to be honest, but I just know that I've been playing it not on my PC. Somebody else had it, and I like...
you've arrived
I
at your
got a
destination.
chance to play around an hour with it. Maybe even less. That's all I had. And something new where I can recommend Need for Speed Heat. Okay, thank you then. I'll consider. It is like almost the latest one, yeah? There was something probably after the Heat. Stream vibes are super chill and good. I also used to stream sometimes. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with VTube streams. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're very chill here. Oh no, oh shit, I did something wrong. I didn't want to start the championship. I switched to normal event. Yeah, I want this one. Yeah, okay. Something that I haven't really been using. I promise to use Toyotas. All three. Let's go from the very top. I'm kind of, I'm somewhere in between. I'm kind of, because I'm a pngtuber, yeah. I have expressions, but I need to trigger them on my own by using keybinds. If I want, I can be serious. But until I manually change it, then it's not going to work. Okay, let's hope I have enough. I don't know. Skill for this one. You remember this route? I think I've been doing online racing recently on stream on this route. Yeah. We've also hit a ball on the way back here. From the jump, did I? Yeah, I skipped it, I think. I noticed the pngtuber on your screen earlier. It looks really nice. Did you make the model yourself? Yes, I did. And that's... I'm not an artist initially. Kind of before this model, I didn't do, like, almost anything. And then I've got a lot of recommendations to start streaming. From people saying that I kinda... it's going to work with me. That I have, the thing. And I decided to try, and ended up thinking that I need some kind of face, but I also know that even considering free stuff, my laptop apparently is not going to reverse. I kinda recovered, but I lost a lot of time. Hope we can still do it. So I need some kind of face, but an entire VTuber model is not going to be held by my laptop together with gaming. So I decided to start from something like this, yeah. What? What are bots doing? If you want, after this race, I can show you all the expressions. Kind of flex with it a bit. Would you like to see some of the work I made for reference and give it? Don't disappoint me, please. That sounds super suspicious. I know boss are doing some crazy stuff, I'm getting just because they destroyed everything, including themselves. Crazy stuff is happening in this one. They can't really control themselves after the jump or something. Discreetly provides with rules where they jump on snow advertising. Yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to mention. I just want to make sure, you know. And it's not a self-promote stuff, I was just wondering, since we both are fellow streamers, so it would be great to get to know ourselves, but I completely respect the rules. Because yeah, it's like... No rush at all, okay, so then I hope we achieved a mutual understanding here. I'm getting this fault for the third time because I don't get if this car has I mean, it's a 4Runner, it's supposed to be all-wheel drive, but it kinda just sometimes sleeps. As if it has a real wheel drive. So if I go here, yeah. Do you have Discord community you would like to join? Can I do it sometimes? There you go. I will need to fix the command so that it doesn't trigger on both sides. I didn't have a real way by now to try it out. Oh, actually, yeah. So I have these. I have actually full body, but currently this is not like noted because it's not needed, right? I can have different types of smile. I can have, yeah, like being kind of sad. Serious, kind of, I don't know. I'm judging you at this moment. I'm really like a bit mad. I have this plate on my face that also changes colors depending on the level of my expression. Yeah, so there is a smile, there is... I don't remember this line. This is like the line when I'm pissed off. I also have high intensity emotion for red color. And kind of a psycho mode. Then there are some for when I'm like disturbed, sad, frightened, like this. And when I did something wrong, this one looks like this. And for something when I'm very impressed, ultimately impressed. In this one I'm super happy. And a secret one. Also have this. Oh yeah, this was used for something. I remember even. Hello, Lulu. Welcome. Hi from everywhere. Hello, hello. Going to go back now. Cross country. I'm going to select it my own. Did you made it by yourself? Yes. This model is my own. Like I made it, and I also have a chibi. Chibi. I usually use chibi for gacha games. First ever Twitch stream, let's go, yeah. You didn't see the beginning of the stream, which is perhaps even good. It took me around 40 minutes to make it run. Thank you. A scuff? Well... yeah, kind of. I mean... the thing just didn't really want to stream on Twitch at all until I changed the encoder, but it took me a lot of time to even get to like to encoder option, because I thought this is something regarding the server what I'm trying to use, or I don't know, bitrate. I've been trying this and that, or some settings, and then what helped it was encoder. Apparently Twitch doesn't really want to work with particular encoders, so I will have to use these.
400 meters. Turn left.
And hope the quality is bearable. Maybe I'll experiment a bit with encoders next time. Because the test run is doing good, but I tried to actually stream it for some reason. Didn't want to, and this like it's kind of stupid. But yeah, we made it. We made it. I think I didn't annoy anybody in the end. Kind of impossible to run from scuff. Yeah. I've been like, I don't know, try to put so much attention into it, but you can never be ready for everything. The Allen Wolf Central Lake. This is one of the highest points in the entire game, where you as a player supposed to be able to get.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, we go to... oh no, I can't place Toyota here, we have buggies and stuffs, then... Going to grab some snacks, be right back. Okay, thank you. Why did I want to say thank you? I was like almost as a radio, you know. This one radio person, thank you for staying with us, something like that. Let's take this one. I mean, at least for the future, it's not going to now have any issues, I think. At least I know what was the issue. So the next time I can just try stuff off. Less scuff. It sounds very French. Can I do a photo? Look how beautiful this spot is. Does some start already from the ramp or something? No new cars. No new cars. Okay. Just tell me I'm not going to land on his head. No, it's fine. But it very much reminds me of the initial drive road. Okay, good start. Difficult to control the car on such speed and on snow. But this one is controllable enough. Like, I mean, it could be worse. Oh, we remember this one, yeah? And another jump. Shortcut. Yeah, both are really bad with jumps. That's what I have to use. Because they freak out after they land how they are supposed to continue moving. And another shortcut. That's more like it. Break, okay, nice. We have 3 more. And it seems I'll still scuff. Oh, so cross country, but I need to get higher. I need to get like here. Can I get there? Not with the road, I guess, because we are doing this. Huh? Can I like just go up? This car is powerful enough for that. Those little thingies kinda block me now because I lost the speed on the jump. I can recover. If you don't have a lot of jump, yeah, this car has enough power. Also be an all-wheel drive. Let's go. Fish. Accidentally met at gift drop again.
Recalculating.
Trying to go out of bounds? No. Just using cross-country car to get somewhere else. Cross-country car is supposed to get used, I guess. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. What I was saying? I get an English welcome, that's what I meant to say. Hello. I'm very grateful to everyone today. That's apparently what it means. In any situation that you don't really understand,
200 meters.
just say thank you. How is it going? We are completing some races here so that we get the achievements for completing all of them. It was dirt races by now, and now it's cross country. After that we will see how much time we have left. If we have time for doing drifter now. You got favorite car?
In 200 meters.
Picking one particular car is usually not the way that I like to answer it. That's about cars and about characters in games and so on and so. But if I had to pick, I would pick particularly for this game Mazda 4i. It is one of the most beautiful yet very good in terms of speed and everything else cars. So I can have another Toyota then. I had this. I don't remember if I had that. Probably no. We have like 3 more races left. And then we will see how much drifting is there I'll have to do. Maybe completionist jobs going to be somewhere next time. Next week we will have, I think, a lot of zombies. It's time already to do this story, and Secret Planner is going to be available soon, so I'll do gacha of everything. Also tomorrow apparently there will be just a little bit of gacha for Lino, who is new Enfield operator. Idle. It's going to be just a bit, I guess, only 3 pulls. Generally good car for this level. Oh no, they are they are flipping over there. We have a lot of speed. I mean, too much speed. I've skipped a checkpoint just because I can't stop. Apparently I need to brake here to make it work. Was usually not that needed. Doesn't break. Doesn't break. So the thing is very fast, but not that easily controllable. If you're ready for it, if you brake much earlier than it's needed, learn how to do it properly. This is a crazy car. It's not often, it wasn't really often today that we've been having such a big leap. Time, extra time. You see, I'm just going off the map. Did I get the checkpoint though? I think yeah, I did. I did get a checkpoint. So I can, if I turn. Yeah, no, I'm not going to win anymore. I hope that I still have the chance for it. Let me hydrate then, meanwhile. So what I had to do is brake even before jumping, or at the very least just... Oh, I can't. That's the most that I can do off. Rewind. And then turn in this direction, I still have a lot of time. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, Sensei, what do you want to do now?
Now I need to clean back up. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Need to get there now. I can just force my way through, right? Yeah, it's like 10 hours from here.
Calculating route.
This works. I think after I complete all cross country we should stop. There won't be enough time for drift. So we do like 2 more races, we get the rewards for it.
400 meters. Turn sharp right.
And stop at it for now. And since Saturday's stream is going to be festival playlist routine, those jumps, oh my god, there may or may not be enough time to do drift zones, but we will eventually get them. As everything else. Gives just so much satisfaction sometimes jumping somewhere randomly, flying over stuff that you didn't even see and then landing perfectly. And be like, yeah, I calculated that, of course. I had no idea what was behind that hill, but I already know actually everything. No. Like this. It works, it works.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, a lot of straight lines here, so can I take a Toyota again? Yes, we have a Land Cruiser now. All these three, they are not that far away from each other, though yeah, we have like... One is pickup, one is more like a crossover. I think I need to do a photo. Let's see. I also see that game puts me on a position further away. Now I'm like almost all the time at the like 10th place, I guess, at the very end. Before that it was 8th place position. This car looks more like something that should clean rocks. Now for 50 on the other hand, it's like an entire tank on wheels. Oh, okay, that works. I wonder why did they decide to jump to the right side so much than to hit the invisible wall. That's a big race. Or maybe it's going to go faster once we're on a straight line. But am I faster than them? Okay, at least faster than this one then. Yeah, I can get it. 280. Okay, let's go. I know why cars with open cabins exist, generally, like this Jeep behind me. But also, I just feel like if I imagine myself being in such a car, it's so uncomfortable. All the dust, all the insects, I don't know, whatever. Perhaps even something more dangerous just can get into you. You have to be... Yeah, usually you have to be fully equipped in some kind of gear to use it. Shortcut. Do you call them dinosaurs? Yeah, okay, we have one more to do and then I'll check out how much of drift stuff is there. This, right?
Okay, Sensei. I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Yeah, that's the only one I think that is left. The rest is completed. I see a way to go up there.
Turn around.
I see if it was made for this particular case. I mean, at this point, just can get on the road. Well, dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, yes. Just give when they get in your car, especially direct. Talking from experience.
You have arrived at your destination.
Sunny Highlands. Sunny because it starts near the Sunny circuit and yeah, but nothing else. Also total buggies in off-road. What did we not try then? I mean, these I was using a lot on online races. We do it for now, everything else is kind of stock. Except perhaps this cobalt buggy. I think the only protection that these cars have... I mean, this one doesn't even have anything at this point. But they are in the environment that glass would probably not help, except it had to be something like bulletproof. Some of them have some kind of little protection that probably would work for some like rocks of this size, where if these rocks would actually to hit driver's head, even in full equipment, there would be no head. So, was it just the feeling like that, or... When we jumped off the cliff, the boat started sinking faster than me. They landed faster even though we jumped around in the same way. Or just the weird way the physics from this perspective looked like. Oh, destroying beautiful fields. Oh, this bug is quite heavy, water doesn't really stop it. Usually the accept is something like really big, like a 250, 450 Subaru BRZ or something. Water doesn't really stop it. That's why it just goes through this particular spot. For all the other cars, they don't even need to brake, water just stops them and they can just turn. This one is somewhere in the middle. Water still helped me, but water alone was not enough. And here goes the last one. Cross-country race. Let's see now. Do we get a voice line? From one of our friends? Come on.
You saw off everyone and everything in the cross-country series. Now check your journal. You have sat on every start line at Horizon Japan. You are my #1 inspiration, after the creator of Chaser Zero.
Of course. Creator of Chaser Zero. Did they do two things then? No, didn't really. I got everything here except the screen crown, which is not really what I need that much, I guess. But we will eventually complete everything, of course. Horizon Live events. Oh, yeah. These are kinda... yeah, these are boring actually. I'll complete it on my own off stream. It's just about doing time circuits on every circuit available, that's all. On every class. Oh yeah, I think we could buy it anyways, but Minix Region Cooper works buggy, let's go. Looks cool. What we have for drift is it here? No, it's not here. It's here. Drift zones. Oh, just a super wheel spin, I see. Because I got the car already. Brought rivals. Ah, yeah, now the rival for the Damame circuit, of course. Just a wheel spin. And perhaps car also has something. We don't get anything today at all. Getting scammed. Kind of. Only got these 3 cars and I got them just because I literally deserve them. Alright. Crew achievement. Yeah, all of them. Do you have anything? You don't have anything. That's a shame. Yeah, this mini is definitely not mini. This mini is apparently even bigger than any buggy. This is some kind of monster mini. But the suspension there is crazy. But it looks cool. Versatile. I mean, over time, Mini definitely was becoming eventually not Mini. But this one is not even medium. It's not average. Come on, PT. I know you want to make this joke. What else? Car horns? Shit, what is it? Oh, wait. Oh, hell yeah. The mini should help you not to worry about. Not bad, okay. Let's remove everything then and go check drift zones that are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 9. There is enough work for at least an hour, and if I drift from point to point just to chill game, there's going to be almost an entire stream then. And after that we will still have stuff to complete, right? Like, if I go in Horizon Legend, we have bonus words also that have to be done. Yes, in Master Explorer there's photography. That's before we get to the stories. I want to do everything that is not related to the stories before. Our collection. Windows, tada, okay. Yeah, that's all, actually. Garages, perhaps. That's also on me, anyways. And they give me the Ferrari F40 for that. So we will have to do something, just in case the drifting is not going to be enough for it. I'll make a cool drifting thumbnail for that stream, I don't know, but that's not the one that's going to be this week. Also, when DaVinci crashed so hard, you need to restart the computer to get it to start again. Ah. I think that happened once for me when I was editing one of those like big videos. And mostly it is not about videos that are like, not for example my video with Pirate, but it was about videos with the Reaper collabs when I had like 4 or 5 watts at the same time. So their total size was around 50 gigabytes. And yeah, of course, 16 gigabytes of RAM is not enough for that. Then it's decided we're not doing drifting today. Yeah, I remember I wanted to show
Welcome back, Sensei.
auction house. Yeah, what I've been selling. This one is still selling. 1 hour left. Okay. And I sold some cars before that, and most of them, this one sold for the cheapest possible. I'm putting them out for the price is cheaper than ever. And all these everyone can buy. But the buyout price that you see here to the right, that is red price, it is higher than the price of just a stock car. And I'm selling definitely a stock car, just a bit. For this too, for example, it is recolored. Somebody decided to buy out for almost 600 grand a Ferrari Stradale with Vivian on it. Person of culture as well, I see. Although I have some duplicates from festival playlist, eventually I managed to sell them. I have stick 40 there, but 2 beats layered. The navigation just seemed to be a bit unstable for me last couple of days. Oh yeah, maybe update can be the issue. If you did any updates recently, it can be an issue. There is this one car. This one car. I have no idea how to get it. I don't want to pay 10 to 20 million for it. I just hope so much to get it from wheel spins, but also I don't really get as many wheel spins as it was before, because I kinda completed a lot of stuff already, right? So I don't know. I mean, I don't really have where to spend money anyways. That I'm saying, actually, I have all this, starting from here, and scroll up to like, up to here, up to this one buggy. This much cars to tune and put liveries on, and sometimes tunes cost 100 grand or more, so actually I will spend a lot of money. But after that, once I eventually have spare 10 to 50 million credits, I think I'll buy a remake, because like, I mean, it's I don't know if it's worth it, but it's unique enough. And just in case I get it later from Wheelspin, I will not be mad about it, because I can sell it for the same price and get the money back and buy something else. That's the best part. I mean, like, yeah. So that's it. I will also want to go here. Yeah, okay. It was some scuff though at the beginning, but actually I think in the end it worked out well, and that's also thanks to you all. I didn't do the talk yet. I didn't do anything. It was fine, was to be expected, yeah. I guess, but I hoped that wouldn't be like that. Still, we fixed it, and hopefully it's not going to happen anymore. Thank you a lot for the help and your patience, because you were just staring at the starting soon screen for 30 minutes at the very beginning. But less cut than me at my birthday. I don't know. I mean, depends on how we count the amount of scuff, by the time or by the quantity. By quantity I got like maybe 2 different issues. One is almost not seen. The second one is, yeah, it took a lot of time though. Like 50 minutes in total, maybe 45 to 50 minutes. But now we're doing good. So as usual, yeah, remember we got a stream tomorrow for Enfield exploration and also a bit of pools, a bit of gacha. Let's see. I'll just not say how much scuff I Okay. You have the right to remain silent. That's how we say it. As I say usually then. Happy am to see you all, but I must follow protocol. Before we host another round, keep your system safe and sound.